Alright, hey everyone, I'm going to make this video while I'm doing this online auction. So I'm going to hopefully get some of these items, and bidding is closed. I did win this one. This is a Ouija board game. Obviously this is not live, but it's technically live for me. We've got about 26 minutes until the rest of these are complete. I was outbid on this lot. I'll talk about that lot here in a second. But this Ouija board, let me bring it up here, is an old Ouija board, and if we look it up on Amazon, it was going for about eBay. Look it up on eBay. This was a Ouija. All right, so if we look that Ouija board up, and this is the exact one, it did go for $10. I did buy it for $11, and there's a 15% fee. So let's look at that quick. 11. So $12.65. And you might think that, I sold it or I bought it too expensive, but this one doesn't have the planchette, whatever that is. That's the thing that moves along the board. Here's this one. It sold for $40 plus shipping. There are other ones. This one sold for $45, so I should be able to sell this pretty easily for $40 plus shipping, and it's in pretty decent shape. Now if we go to the highest, you can see this one, William Fold vintage Ouija boards, 19. So there's two of them there for $650. There was one here that I saw the other day. It looks like the expensive ones have the wood Ouija board, but here it is, 1938, Mystifying Oracle Ouija board, William Fudd with planchette. I believe this is the same exact one that I just bought, if we take a look at this. So this is the same exact thing that I just bought. The planchette is made of wood though, but this one is the paper on top of the particle board, which is the one I have. That Ouija planchette thing, that's not what I got. So I was hoping that I can sell it for, around 200. So what I'm going to do with it is, make sure it looks clean and stuff like that. This one's the plastic one. So when I get it, I'm going to have to, look into it a little more. It's definitely aged a little bit, so we're gonna have to see if we can repair it somehow, and then sell it. I'm gonna probably list it for like $199 or $229 or something like that, and then put on a best offer. But I paid $12 for it. I know I can get 40 plus shipping, so I'm gonna get my money back. Now these other ones, these are weird. These piano rolls. If we look up the piano rolls on eBay, it's something that I don't know a lot about. So piano rolls lot. So there's 600 for $1,400. That's about $2 a roll. But then there's a lot of originals, 25 for $450, 46 for $350, a lot of 9 really old ones for $320. So these are all going for quite a bit of money, and it was relatively recently. And these look like the same thing that I'm bidding on, and there's 3 lots of these old piano rolls available. So I don't know, this one sold for what, $255 plus shipping. I don't know the difference in here between what I'm bidding on, which is over here. There's 1, 2, 3, and I just put notes on here what they sell for on eBay. I just put 100 because I don't know really what they're actually going to go for. Honestly, hopefully I just get one of these. I don't want to deal with all 4 of them, or all 3 of them, I should say. No, 4. There's 4 piano rolls. I bid $15 for both of them, so I'm going to pay about 20. Let's just say 20 for each of these. This one gets done in 2 minutes. So we'll see if anyone bids on these. I don't think anyone's going to bid on these. I mean, these are super old. I don't know. I just don't know. This is one of those things that, I'll put a little bit of money in just to see if they will sell. And what I should have done was just bid on, one of these. And if they do sell, maybe down the line that I could see more piano rolls, and then I'll definitely buy them, because these, I don't think people are bidding on these. So this one's going to be interesting. This is going to update in 10 seconds. All right, so I'm still the high bidder with 1 minute and 37 seconds left. I'm guessing I'm going to get all these piano rolls, which is going to suck. I'm going to have to take the big car, the SUV, the big SUV to go get this stuff. And that's the other thing. You have to really, I have to drive. I'm not in a big city where I can just drive, 30 minutes away or whatever. I have to drive, an hour. So it's an hour there, hour back. But this is an interesting one. This talking tree. It's the Let me see. Douglas fir talking tree. Now here it is. This one sold December 23rd. Obviously, I might have to wait to sell. There's a couple Christmas things I'm bidding on. I'm going to have to wait to sell these. But if I can get them pretty cheap, I think it'll be worth just holding them. So this is the exact thing. It's the 1996 Douglas fir talking tree animated singing Christmas. 24-inch new in that one's new in box. So $150. That one's new other. So this one's pre-owned. That one's out of the box. So $125. I figure I could get about $100 for, so some of these sold for $90, $75, $100. So I'm guessing I could sell it for, around $100. And my bid, I think my high bid was $35. So about $40 with the fees. So you can make a little bit of money there. And then this other Christmas Ferris wheel thing. Oh, let me see if this is updated. And I was outbid for the piano rolls. Okay, thank God. I don't want all the piano rolls. I'm guessing these are the oldest ones. So maybe in 6 minutes, we're going to see if these other three sell. So in 2 minutes, we're going to see if we won the talking tree. I might want to open this in a new tab here and actually see, what's going on with this. Since I already bought something, I'm gonna have to go there anyway, so I might as well try and get some other stuff here. The weird thing is this one has just the box, so I don't know. I did contact them and ask them if the thing is actually in there and if it works. So hopefully it's in there and hopefully it works. Let's see, refreshing in 60 seconds. I'm still the highest bidder. What does the soft close mean? I think it means it'll be extended by 2 minutes if a bid is placed on this lot in the last 2 minutes. So we'll see if someone places a bid. We'll see if we win this. All right, so there's 10 seconds left. I don't think anybody's going to bid. I think I'm going to win this one for $27.50, basically $30 with their 15% fee. So this should be a good one. And I did win it, I think. It says closing. Let's go to the other one. Closing. They better not bump this bid up, so $35. All right, price realized, $27.50. Okay. So that's good. Now, I'm going to make, my $80 on that. That's good. Cool. Hopefully these piano rolls, somebody, outbid me on these piano rolls. And I'm thinking that they know that my max bid is now $15 because they bid $17.50 and won it. So I think they're going to realize that they can get the rest of these for basically $20 a piece. So hopefully I can get one of these. I don't know. I just don't know. If you look at these, they look pretty old. I don't know what to look for at all. And I don't know why some of these rolls go for hundreds of dollars and others don't. So if someone takes the second one right here, if someone takes the second one for $20 or $17, I'm going to try and outbid them at least one of these lots. So that's going to be interesting here in a couple minutes. So there's a minute 44. I'm not seeing anybody bid. I'm probably going to end up getting all of these. This is going to be interesting. I definitely want to get this Ferris wheel because this is $150, the $150 on eBay. So I'm just going to go over to eBay and I'll look that up for you guys. So the double Ferris wheel, this one's brand new, so that's $250. There's $200 out of the box. $200, that's all brand new. So this one's pre-owned. It's still $175. Pre-owned, $175. So I should be able to get, and this is recent. This is after Christmas, so I should be able to get, $175 for it, then take off the fees, so I should be able to get $150 in my pocket. So I definitely want to get this for $50. Someone's got to outbid me. 28, so I'm going to end up getting all of these stupid piano rolls. Where am I going to store them? That's the thing. I got to put them in the basement or something. 13 seconds. The good thing is I can literally just throw them away if they don't sell. I could give it a year, store them, and they're not expensive. So that one's closing. Looks like I won this lot of piano rolls. Probably 45, 50 of them there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 5. Yeah, there's 45 to 50 of them. So, it would be, this is one of those weird things that, people locally most likely are not going to want piano rolls. I've bought things on these sites that are All right, so bidding closed. I won it for $11. 11 times 1.15, so $12.65. I could probably get $12.65 for all three of these, which I'm going to. So I'm going to have $40 in the whole thing, and hopefully I can get like $300 out of these. Let's just say I think there's going to be about 150. Even at $2 a piece, I mean, that's $300 plus shipping. They got to pay shipping for sure. So we take off the eBay fees. That's $261, and I spent what, 33? Let's just say I spent 40. So I should make $221 there. This is 30. Get 180. So I made $50 there. So that's 270, and then I made probably, I don't know, low end $20, high end 100. So let's just say I won $40, $30 there. So right now I'm at 300 profit. Hopefully nobody takes this Ferris wheel thing for more than the 50 that I'm asking. I should bump up my bid, but I'm gonna wait. I'm going to see for the last 2 minutes, and I'm going to see what this goes for. But since we have 10 minutes here, I'm going to go, and I'm going to, like this, okay, these are, says miscellaneous glassware. And when I looked this up, I'm like, when I looked at this listing, I'm like, I don't know what the heck this is. But you always have to, if you think it's old, you always have to look and see if they show the bottom or show who made it. So this is 1958, the Holt Howard. And if you go back to the picture, we can put in instant coffee. So if we go 1958 Holt Howard, just this oil and this vinegar thing was $3.75. Here's the instant coffee that sold for $3.50 December 9th. I think there's only one available. So here they are. Here's the olive and the mustard one, $5.50. These things go for crazy. Ketchup, $400. Obviously, this is what they're asking. This is the only instant coffee on there, and it's $2.25 plus 15 shipping. So that's $200. And if we go back to the lot, each of these things is like hundreds of dollars. So 200, what was the ketchup one? The ketchup one, they were asking 400. If we go back to the solds, we can see, okay, so 350. Let's just say it's 200 because there is one on there. So cocktail olives is that one. Cocktail olives. So we have onions. We have ketchup, mustard, sugar, cream crop, and the oil ones. So I figured this whole lot is probably... See, that one's missing the lid. The little sugar one is missing the lid back there. It did say missing the lid. Wait, there's the lid right there. She's blinking, orange hair. This one has blonde hair. And I don't know what this one is. Maybe that one's for the sugar because it's got the little scoop on it. And maybe that one's for the creamer. Yeah, I'm guessing that was for the creamer. This one, the onions, is probably the one that's missing the lid. So these things go for a lot of money. Instant coffee, $240 plus shipping, $225 plus shipping. Let's just say on average, everything's gonna net $180. So 1, 2, 3, 5. Let's just say 6. 6 times, let's do $175. So there's $1,000. There's $1,000 worth of stuff. So we're gonna get like 870-ish. So let's just say 900 total after fees. And all that. The problem is it's so high, and I don't know when these are going to sell. 300 is just a lot of money put in this. Let's see if I'm still winning. I'm still winning at 6 minutes left. So if I put in 310, it's going to cost me 356 with the buyer's premium. So 356 to make 870. I mean, this is, I don't know, 356 plus I've already spent. My high winning total is 321, 350. I didn't want to go over 500 on this total lot, so I technically could buy this. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bid. This is the highest bid I've ever put on anything. Well, except for one thing. There was this old mixer that was worth about $1,200, and I didn't want to bid any more than 6. So I'm going to more than double my money. I'll confirm and see if 310 is another high one. Yeah, someone outbid me right away. I bet you someone's got like $500 on this thing. And I put in my notes that it's worth $500, but really it's worth, I'd say, $850. So I think that one's a dud. It really gets me excited, though, seeing this type of stuff. Because when you're going on these auction sites, it's really, really weird because there's so much weird stuff. Usually this is estate sales, but it's online. someone died and they just say, here's the whole house, and they bring it to an auction house and they auction every little bit off. And there's tons of stuff that you have to go through usually. I think it took me about an hour to 2 hours to go through everything and to see if anything was worth money. And out of the hundreds of lots, this is lot 399, out of the hundreds of lots, I've only marked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I had like 3 more that I just decided not to bid on. So out of hundreds of lots, I only watched 10 of them, and I bid on 7 of them. So we're down to about 3 minutes, and nobody is bidding higher for this Mr. Christmas Ferris wheel. I'm going to open this one up, and once this refreshes, it should be at the 2-minute thing, and then hopefully nobody goes above the 50. I could place another bid for 55. Yeah, I think the highest I'm going to bid is going to be 65, because then it's going to be $75 with the fee. That would double my money on eBay. So we'll see. I think I've won winning high bid, 121.50 right now, and I think that includes this 50. All right, so we're under the 2 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bump up my bid. I'm going to open this up, and I don't think anybody's going to bid higher than my $50, because if someone does right now, then it would give me another 2 minutes, right? Yeah, so I'm just going to watch this time right here and make sure that it doesn't change. So this will be pretty cool if I can get it for 50 and sell it for 150. All right, so we got 14 seconds left. I think I'm gonna win this. All right, it's closing. We should have got that for 50. That's a good deal. Such a great deal. Great deal. It's closing. Now we got 30 minutes left of this one. I'm iffy on it. I don't know if I want to tie up that much money. I'm making $400 right now. So since I won this for 50, basically 60, let's say, I'm going to make an easy $80 to $100 on that. So that's, and then I got 300 on the rest of them. So yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 items for $121.50 plus the buyer's premium. So $140, and just this Mr. Christmas Ferris wheel will net me $140. So the rest is profit. So $100, $200, $300, $400, $500 profit. So this is, that's a pretty good day. Pretty good 10 minutes of me sitting here and watching this. And if you want to do this yourself, just go to hibid.com, HIBID. This is the main auction website and service that all the auction houses basically use, especially in my area. It may be different. There might be a couple other ones that I haven't heard of, but this is the main one that everybody in my area uses. All the auction houses use the same system. They just have different websites on Hibid. So make sure to check it out if you wanna look into this. Basically, you just look at the lots that are there. You compare the prices to eBay. You just make sure that the eBay prices are exactly what you're getting in the auction. Take all your fees into account. The buyer's premium and the eBay fees do take effect, and then just make sure that you're spending you're getting your value out of it, because I would not have bid on these lots if I didn't know that it was going to be worth my while, because I knew this one right here could net me hundreds of dollars probably. I knew that I could bid on the rest of these things. As far as risk goes, I don't think there's too much risk here, because eventually these things will sell, and you're seeing the prices that you're going to pay and the prices on eBay. So your max budget that you can go up to, and you can spend $12.65 to make hundreds of dollars basically. I know I can sell each one of these for $100 a piece. I don't know if I'm going to put them in 3 separate lots. I probably will, the 3 separate piano lots, and then hopefully just list them for $200 or best offer and see if I can get more for it. If I do get more for it, I'll definitely make a video. So yeah, $500 in 10 minutes, and that's how it's done. Obviously, it took me a couple hours of research. I do have to drive there and back. I do have to list these things, so for $500 there's probably about 5 or 6 hours of work in here, but overall it should be a pretty good day, and every day is going to be different. Every auction is going to be different. I have gone to places and only made $50 or $100, but there has been times where I spent there was this one cappuccino machine that I spent $27 on, and it netted me $380. So, and I didn't even really want it. I just placed a funny bid on it of $25 $20 and won it. I wasn't actually going to resell that cappuccino machine, but it was a commercial one. I thought it was like a tabletop kitchen one, and I didn't look at the listing, clear enough. It was huge. It was heavy. It was 75 pounds. It was $150 to ship it, but I sold it for $700 minus the eBay fees, minus shipping. I netted $380. So it turned out pretty good. That's just one of those things that I don't think local people are going to buy that, but people on eBay will, because it's a larger market. So this is buy local, sell online, sell worldwide. Pretty cool, pretty fun stuff. I'm gonna let this one go. It's really interesting. It's really fun to look at, but I'm gonna let that one go. I think I did okay already. So I'm gonna have to email them because I can't go tomorrow. I'm gonna have to go on Friday. I don't know when this video will be out, but I'm going to email them and see if I can pick it up on Friday instead of tomorrow. And all right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Leave a comment, like if you liked this video. We'll see you later.